What's up, YouTube? Timmy is here. Now, with the Firestar remake coming out tomorrow, I decided to do my review for the original Firestar. And now, this one premiered all the way back in 1984, based on a novel by Stephen King. Now, this is not my favorite Stephen King adaptation or anything. Like, it's nowhere near as good as, let's say, The Shining or Carrie or anything like that. I guess you could say it has a bit of a Carrie field trip because she has powers and all. But I mean, it's still a good film, though. Now, this film, the original film plot concerned um, about this girl named Charlie McKay who develops pyrokinetic and a secret government agency known as the Shot, which seeks to control her, and of course, she has the ability to stop fire. So, pretty much, she was an original X-Men. I'll put it that way. Anyway, now the original film was directed by Mark L. Lesser, who's directed some tree movies in the A's. I mean, this is a guy who gave us Commando. He gave us Showdown in Little Tokyo. He's done some really cool movies back in the days, and this is maybe his best film, in my opinion. It is really creepy. It is terrifying. It does star a young Drew Barrymore who is coming on. I believe this was 2 years after she got her big break in ET. So seeing her go from that sweet little innocent girl from ET to playing this creepy pyrokinetic character in Firestar, I always found to be interesting. Then, of course, when she got older, she'll end up appearing stuff like, Charlie's Angels, 51st Days. I mean, who does not look very much? Now she has a talk show and everything. But anyway, now, of course, you also got David Keefe, who plays Annie McGee, and his future wife, Vicky, played by Heather Locklear, who participate in the secret governments, allowing themselves to be subject to mysterious medical tests. And years later, the couple's daughter, Charlie, played by Barrymore, begins to inhabit the ability of setting fire slowly with her minds here. And this volatile talent, makes her the youngest, extremely dangerous as soon she becomes the target of the agency known as the Shop. Now, you also have some other trained cast members here, like you have Oscar winner George C. Scott was in this, Marge Shane. You had Freddie Jones, Nurse Ratchet herself, Louise Fletcher. You had some really cool supporting players in this. Art Carney was also in this. But, of course, the best performance in this will be Drew Barrymore. I mean, she really nails her part. It is such a really cool, fun, fascinating film. I mean, if you guys have not really seen Firestar, it's a really intriguing film, and I'm really curious to see how they're going to do the remake when I see that tomorrow. But definitely before you actually watch the remake, I'll definitely suggest check out the original, because the original, I believe, still holds up today. So, yeah, and of course they did do a couple of, I believe they did do a sequel years ago, like a TV sequel and all, but nothing beats the original. So, anyway, let me let you guys. Have you ever seen the original Firestar? If so, what's up? Were you a fan? Are you not a fan? Favorite scene, favorite moments? And if you have, seen the remake, which one would you prefer? Do you prefer the remake or do you prefer this one? Drop comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Timmy signing.